go ahead and just round it off to 14. So, what it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Squad. What it is this morning, man. Hey, what's going on? Well, welcome back to the channel. So today, I have me a mini tape. Yeah, I picked that up yesterday. I picked it up for my desk so I can actually have this on my desk so I don't have to have that big bulky one there. I don't need a big long one. This is a 12-foot tape, so I'm gonna go with 12 foot. I'm not measuring big footage here with this thing. It's so I can put it in my pocket and do whatever I need to do. But what I have for you right now is we're looking at it's about 13 inches. Okay, so we're gonna do that's a crappy shot. 13 inches. About 13 inches. Okay, so 13 inches by 15 by 13 by 15. Okay, now we need to know the depth. Now we need to measure from the end of this metal to the end of this metal here to know the depth. And now I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're looking at about 10 inches. Okay, so we're looking at about 10 inches from that part there to the end of here, right? Okay. Now, what we're going to do is something a little different. I need to know the measurement of this. The wide, how wide it is. I'll show you in a second what we're going to do. I need to know how wide it is, but I need to know how wide it is for the perspective that it's going to go in the box. So let's get the width of that. I need the width. I don't need to worry about the length. I need the width. So we're going to add 3 inches to that. Okay, so I said 10 inches, about 10 inches. So we're going to add 3 inches. So let's go ahead and just round it off to 14. So, okay, so our box is going to be 15 on the inside. So on the inside, it's going to be 15 by 13 by 14, by 15. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 14. Okay, that's what I just measured. So how we're going to do this? Okay, so what we're looking at is we're looking at a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Okay, so what we're going to do with that plywood is we're going to actually make it so this works. So I got a pen and paper, and we're going to write the dimensions down so I don't forget them. And I'll show you how we're going to sum it up, because I got actually print paper over there that we're going to build. We're going to actually draw this on the print in a second. Just bear with me. So from the inside to inside, going to be 15 inches, right? That's what I said. And then from the top to the bottom is going to be, let's do 14 inches. 13 is a bad number. And then the width is going to be 15 inches deep. Okay, so we're looking at a box that needs to be 15 long, 15 wide. I'm going to show you in a minute everything. I'm going to draw this. We're going to draw this out on the table in a second. I'm going to show you everything real quickly. It's going to be a minute to do this. Bear with me. Let's get to the table, and I will actually show you how to draw it on a piece of paper, and then we can go from there. All right. So, what time is it? All right. Let's take to the table. Let's go to the table. Bear with me. I did actually make a video on how to set up a blueprint page. So I leave the link up here. Check it out. Okay, I know this is trying to make this as quick as we can. So we're gonna we have the dimensions. Okay. So the piece that we're looking for is a 15 by 14 by 15. Correct? Okay. I'm going to show you how to draw it real quick. As you can see right here, I don't have the power in there. I don't want to put it in there right now. But as you can see, what it's going to look like. Okay, so this is actually the 15 by 15 is perfect. Now, this is going to go a little bit more in. As you can see here, I'm going to push it back a little bit, but we're going to put we're going to build the lid a little different, the front lid, and they're not going to see the back. So nothing in the back. As you can see, there's a lot of space in the back for a reason. And this is the reason I wanted to build this box this way. It's because this is going to be in the front, and as you can see, everything's laid out the way I want it to be laid out. This is going to have an inch between here and the lid, and we're going to build the lid a little differently. What we're going to do with this box is we're going to actually build the front, we're going to build the top, the sides, the bottom, top, sides, and back, and then whatever's remainder on the front we're gonna make, and I'm gonna actually cut it myself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the board, I'm gonna have them rip the board 15 inches. Yeah. The board is going to be 15, and I take that back. We're not going to rip it at 15. We're going to actually rip it at 15. Actually, we'll add 15 and a half. That'll give me a quarter on each side to play with. So it's going to be 15 and a half by 15 and a half. So what they're going to do is they're going to rip the whole board for me, just that one piece at 15, and then whatever's left over is left over on the wood. But we're going to have it done at Home Depot, but they're going to cut it for me. And now we're going to come home and cut the pieces out but I just need that board. I need that board ripped. So that at 15.5. That way it gives me a 1/4 inch on each side to play with. If you're not familiar, you always add a 1/4 inch on everything that you cut, especially when you're building a box. So, and how this will work is I'll cut the whole thing, the whole 96 inches, and that basically give me the box out of that one cut. So 15, 30, 45, 45, I think 60 is the next one, and then the next one after that is I think it's 75 after 60. I think that's what it is. So basically it'll give me all the sides, everything that I need for this. It'll give me the top, the sides, the back. So the bottom, top, sides, and back. That's what that rip will give me. Remember, everything, I'm just going to go ahead and make everything 15 by 15, and that's going to be, we're going to cut it that, 15.5 by 15.5, all the way across, all the board. So that's what it's going to look like. It's going to be a 15 by 15 all the way across. I gave you the dimensions earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and change it, but look at the back. You can actually see that there's going to be room in the back of the box for all the wiring to go in. And then this has play, and then I can put all the extensions in the box out. I just wanted to set this out to show you a what they call a raw example of what it will look like when I actually put everything together. And everything, remember what I said, it'll give me about this much space in between, and then I'll have it on the bottom. And then the microphones, I'll put the microphones towards the other side of the box, and then have everything organized. We'll actually have it on this side. So we'll put it on this side of the box, put the microphone on this side of the box, and everything else will go in. But there'll be enough space for all the wiring because the microphone is going to be on there. And then what I'll do is I'll put the microphone down, and then this is going to go up on top of the microphone, and it's going to basically sit on top of the microphone and the system. And I can be able to slide the microphone system out because there'll be like a couple inches in between, but that's how we're going to do it. And that way there's enough space to leave everything plugged in, and then all I have to do is slide it out, slide it in, plug the two. Actually, everything's going to be plugged in because it's going to go out the back. So y'all know that, right? These two are going to be plugged in to the back. And the back is going to be there, all ready to go. Everything is going to be on the side. I was going to put it on the back of the box, but I'm going to put everything on the bottom, on the right side of the box. So, yeah. And then I can fix that up if I need to. But anyways, because everything on the right side, the reason I'm putting it on the right side is because my laptop's on the right side. Everything on the right side is power. So that's how we're doing it, why we're doing it that way. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this, and I hope you go ahead and follow for more. And I'm out.